girl, you so fine. Wanna make you mine, but you always fucking complain. I be wasting all my time, like you so fucking thought, but I'm still up on your line. Every time I'm in my head, you always on my mind. Now I'm gonna big checks, big flex on you bitches. If you talking all this shit, I'ma leave you as with stitches. Hey, if that's your bitch, why she all up in my mentions? Girl, I wanna be with you, but all these thoughts say, girl, you so fine. Wanna make you mine, but you always fucking complain. I be wasting all my time, like you so fucking thought, but I'm still up on your line. Every time I'm in my head, you always on my mind. Now I'm gonna big checks, big flex on you bitches. If you talking all this shit, I'ma leave you as with stitches. Hey, if that's your bitch, why she all up in my mentions? Girl, I wanna be with you, but all these thoughts say, that she like that. That bitch, she playing like a target, but she won't be fucking playing when I'm whipping in a riot. I ain't fucking with you, broke boy, tryna play with Cardi. You existing as a broke, tryna know you bitches fine like what? I got thotties on my line. If you ain't be talking money, low bitch, you wasting time. Like sorry, bitch, I'm sorry, think you gotta wait in line. I'ma pass it to the next year, I'ma pass it to the guys like fucking shit. I fought with bitches, selling on my shows, and then it's Uzi mentions. I just like 20 minutes, hard with stitches, leaving me all in the dishes, start to finish. Then like fuck, running up, beast bust it down, and you know that shit dub. I be in and out of town, and you never showing up. I can never trust a thought, gotta keep a funny tongue. Say, girl, you so fine, wanna make you mine, but you always fucking plain. I be wasting all my time, like you so fucking thought, but I'm still up on your line. Every time I'm in my head, you always on my mind. Now I'm gonna big checks, big flex on you bitches. If you talking all this shit, I'ma leave you as with stitches. Hey, if that's your bitch, why she all up in my mentions? Girl, I wanna be with you, but all these thoughts say, girl, you so fine. Wanna make you mine, but you always fucking plain. I be wasting all my time, like you so fucking thought, but I'm still up on your line. Every time I'm in my head, you always on my mind. Now I'm gonna big checks, big flex on you bitches. If you talking all this shit, I'ma leave you as with stitches. Hey, if that's your bitch, why she all up in my mentions? Girl, I wanna be with you, but all these thoughts every dishes.
The world is yours.
fighter.
Lightning inspired. Fight. You win!
This is the longest time I have went without, saying something. But yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video, and another stream. And today, we'll be continuing what I didn't do yesterday, which is Doki Doki. So here, let me just. I didn't mean to have this, but let's just boot up the game because I really don't have anything else to really talk about today. I already have it installed, perfect. So, let's just waste no time. Wait, hold on. Okay, now the shooters. Because I did want to start a series of Ddlc, but you know, I never really had a reason to until now. Okay. This game is not suitable for children or who those are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety, depression, or depression may not have a safe experience playing the game. Please, is it? Yeah, that. Oh my god, this sound. Yes, I do. Alright, y'all, time for the game that has blown up, I guess. So if I want to, okay, yeah, I got it. Alright. Yeah, because I shouldn't have, because I just, I got to mess around with the files. Alright. Well, let's waste no time and get to the game. We'll just put our name as our champion. So we'll be proper. New game. Alright, before I start killing my voice, let me make sure I... No, seriously. Okay, let me have my stream pulled up on my phone. I don't know what, because this is full screen and I can't see the chat. Okay, let's do this. Hey, can you space bar? Yeah, I can. Okay, well, reach my hand. Come to that. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious until she runs off to herself. The girl said you were my neighbor and my good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friends you'll never see making today, but it kind of works because you knew each other for so long. You did talk. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep frequently. I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna, well, I think protagonist sounds like a D-head, low key. Okay, no, actually, no, I kill him. Actually, no. Why did I say that? Because actually, no, I kill him. I'm not gonna be waiting for you because being late. Just we can walk to school together. Ain't happening. However, I just sigh idle in front of the crosswalk and listen to the I overslept the initial street. I call it you this time. Yeah, because yeah, that is true. We did. You say that like you're paranormal out. That's mean, bro. Okay, bro. I'm sorry. Yeet. what's up? Goofing around. Hold on. Well, people scare you for acting weird, and I don't want them to think we're couplets. I think, oh, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to. Rather than you leaving me if you want to. Where is Hazel? We crossed the street together and made our way to school. As we drew near, the streets began increasingly sparkled with other students making their daily commute. Hold on, actually, let me go close my door real quick. So it'll take like 5 seconds, chat. Okay, I'm back. Where left my phone? It's not dang it. Hold on. There we go. Don't I just look at it. Alright, let's do this. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? No. Club? I told you I'm not interested in joining clubs. Dang, bro. Not like no gaming club or anything like that. Jeez. What were our main protagonists? I haven't been looking either. And that's not true. You told me we joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure probably everyone on this conversation where I dismissively going on into what she's on about. Okay, now this is so real. I'm doing this too much nowadays, and I need to stop that. I need to start listening more. Can you stop it down there? Please? Jeez. Oh, I did not read that. Hold on. I know they have, yeah, I know they have a tab. Okay, yeah. So you always like to worry a little bit too much. You know, I'm perfectly fine, perfectly content, just getting on the average while spending my free time on the game that I make. You know, real. Can you please stop my lap? My cat just, bro. Please, I'm trying to play a game. How about you say something to check on? Okay, now what? Oh, okay. I was talking about when I was worried that you won't learn how to socialize with these kids before college. You're having really important, but like, you know. And I know you're having now, but yo, actually, what does this word even mean? Let me look it up. No, you crazy pulls up on my computer. Let me see this word be doing around like on Twitter and stuff. Just never understood it. Okay. Alright. But I die at the fact that you became a neat, you know, in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, I'll look at you close and that makes you happy. No problems with that. Please, promise you'll try a little cheese. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. You know, this is why in my recent experience in Ddlc, I never actually sat down and watched a long playthrough of Ddlc. I only got like quick rundowns of what happens in the game, and obviously saw, you know, what's to come. But that's why I look at it like, yes, you know, Yuri will always be my favorite character. So you're always one of the best characters in the game. So I'm so sad they had to slam her out the first arc, well, Sag. So in which, how long is the first arc? I don't let myself get lectured by a carefree girl, and you can get lectured by anybody nowadays. 1.5 to 2.5 hours. Jeez, that's a long way to go. More than that, I'm surprised I didn't let myself link to her. Yeah, that's what it is. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind. Oh, at least a little, even though she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Yeah. Alright. School. Do we get introduced to everybody on the first day? As I pick up my things, I blankly stare at a wall for an ounce of motivation. Club. Sailor wants me to custom club. Random some shorts. Sorry, say your room. Sailor wants to bring the classroom while I was fixing out. I looked around, realized everyone, yep. I catch you coming out of the classroom by, so I was just sitting there and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to make me. You don't need to make me wait. If it's gonna make me, you see why I don't play these type of games? I don't know why I want to like do this type of series, low key. But actually, no, I do. So I can pass the time because I have like multiple other series going on, like Undertale Yellow, Five Nights at Candy's. Yeah, more reasons why I need this new piece for my computer, bro. Gosh, buddy. Let's continue. You don't need to wait up for me unless if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, then you come to my club, Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I am going to your club. Oh my god. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I got into the club yesterday after being a new member, and asked you to make me cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Dang, bro, you didn't have to yell it. Like, you could have just simply changed that exclamation point to a period game. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead. She's so cunning that she has to plan all of this out. alongside fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Yes, let's go. So we do get introduced on our first day. You know, that's more than most other games will do. I oh, I keep on doing that, bro. History, what did you say? As us, I met today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I directly follow Sayori across the school, upstairs, a selection of the school I rarely visit, be generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori full of energy swings open the classroom door. Oh, here we go. The best soundtrack ever. The thing that's been used, being used constantly. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me new member. And I glance around the classroom. Peek. Welcome to the Lecture Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always has nice things about you. Oh my god. Seriously, you bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, come on, what a nice surprise. Now I would say to go, but continue. Welcome to the club. All the words escape me in the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Alright, bro. Lock it, bro. Lock it. What are you looking at? You want to say something, then say it. Something. Nah, CJ. The one with the sour attitude, whose name is Atsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says quiet here and turns back to her room. Anyway, this is not Suki. Oh, it's energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Dang, bro, you can take a little bit of praise. No, twin, take the break. Okay, make sure my name is all messages. Okay. Just want to make sure. Yuri, who appears comfortably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up people with Yuri and Natsuki. Okay. You know, besides Monica, obviously, I know their names, but besides Monica, yeah, Yuri is the smartest and like the most mature here up until Act 2, where if I'm correct, what's her name? I just heard it. Monica starts frying her brain and making her basically Ayano from a more upfront Ayano from Yonder Simulator. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Yes, sir. It's good to see you again. Wait, is there a way I can like hide? Yeah, there is. Oh my god. This right here, I don't know if that's my purchaser, but this right here, this one sprite, I have seen it so much, bro. Oh my god. It's like I can't escape it, bro. Maka smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Maka was probably a girl, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely at my league. So having her respond to me genuinely feels little. You too, Maka. They were folding the locket. No, we made room for your ideas. Yeah, Maka. I'll get the cupcake. Yeah, I make them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too sorry. And how about make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged on the table. As they already mentioned, it's been wider, so there's more space. Next to Maka was based at Sicily. Natsuki and Yuri walk around in the dark. Okay. So it's not awkward. I think it's a bit silly. Natsuki proudly marches back, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, what? Dang, bro. I like you just. Bro, and the other thing about this game, you could take a screenshot from any of these little web interactions and play flash your name on it. Like, bro. Like, Grand Theft Auto genuinely made the OG gold mine for content. Like, people like Bijou Mike. No, not even gonna say like, because Bijou Mike was really the only one. Bijou Mike was a Rouspowski of the Doki Doki Electrical community, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, whoa. Natsuki left the world for him. Dozen white fluffy caretakers ready to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn on the icing, but both of the chocolates to make yours. So cute. I never knew you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. It's hard to take one. Natsuki is quiet. Oh. Come on, sorry, let's go my direction. Wait for me to come. The icing is open. Icing is sweet, but they got so this is really good. Thank you. I like that. Nice heart baseball. If for you or anything, and I thought you technically did. So you already said, well, baby. And not the, oh my god, bro. Alright. You know, this is why this game does work correctly, because if I were just to see this gameplay. Also, let me keep closer to my mic because I'm just not realizing. Wait, I do want to check one thing. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. But yeah, if I were just like come into like somebody's stream or just do anything like that. But yeah, I just didn't want. I would not just, and I know nothing about the game. I would have just thought this was your average slice of life dating sim anime game. But you know, it's not. But let's continue. She carefully takes a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cup tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, I know I'm gonna have so much fun when I can't even speak. Let's just continue, bro. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I get. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. What? That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. Oh, I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea reading may not be the pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri glances up for relief while uncovers an eyebrow, but then smiles at me. So what makes you consider the literature club? To further the question, so I shouldn't. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monka. I was practically dragged here by Theodore. Well, I haven't joined any clubs, and Sayori seemed pretty happy, so. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me go get some water, y'all. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, if I'm gonna do this I'm gonna give myself up until 10:30. Then I have to go start cleaning for tonight. And also I got school tomorrow, so I have to go start setting everything up for for school tomorrow. But I'm gonna be doing this till then. I'm going to need some water. I can't read / semi voice act for this long, so I'll be right back. Y'all can just look at manga, I guess. Because Ddlc is amazing on the soundtrack. Turned Shanks with some water to quench my thirst. Okay. As I said, I'll go up to 10:30 my time, and we're gonna save again and continue more. If I can, if school doesn't really make me take me out tomorrow, then we'll will continue tomorrow. Well, it's just not my time to get into it. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. My God, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You'll probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. This is why I got water. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicly and not prepare for events. Publicly. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it. And encourage other people to get into literature. I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader. You're also not doing anything. But I'm surprised more people are in the club yet. It must be hard starting a new club. You could put it that way. Also, there's a theory. Well, not like a theory, but I watched this one like Ddlc long-term video because at school I just be getting bored and I just be wanting to watch stuff. So I watched this one Ddlc like retrospective, and he did bring out that since I guess spoilers ahead if you don't know what happens in Ddlc, which is kind of the same, seeing how this game blew up in popularity. Like, hey, like I said, I've never seen any long sharp, like a retrospective, or just seeing people play this game, and I already knew what she could have done just by the fandom alone. But as we know that Monica can technically knows that this is a game. There's a theory going around that that's the reason why her sprites are like this. While everyone has, more like, I guess in their case, 3D aspect of them. Like they turn, they look to the side, they look down, they're basically just out here being a normal human in their eyes, while Monica is just looking directly at us, like straight at us, like through our eyes at us, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's a cool theory. Well, not theory, it is, I'm pretty sure that's what this is supposed to represent. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't get your attention. Like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm convinced that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yes, sir. We'll do our best. You know it, everyone. It has to be such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to just find street. Maybe that's why they're so dedicated by new member joining. Oh, I just don't know if I can keep on with the levels of enthusiasm about literature. So, Kamari, what type of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I'm on her to myself quietly, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. She looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Much of a reader, huh, I guess. Well, back to change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri smile. Jesus Christ. Yo, like I said, next stream might just have to be another game stream, bro. because Jesus, I can't keep up, bro. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, you see. And if I ever do Ddlc stream again, I want to like get some friends on here so we can all just be joking around. Like call up the homies. So you do. Very trace the rim of the teacup with my finger. My favorites are usually novels that build a deep and complex fantasy world. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them, it's amazing to me. And telling the story in such a way, in such a foreign world, is equally impressive. Fury goes on to be passionate about it. She seems so reserved and timid since the amount of walking, but it's obvious. But the way her husband she finds comforting. Okay. You know, I like a lot of things. Starts with deep psychological elements, but a merchant as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and throw you in the loop? That's legitimately this game. Actually, now you think about it, if you really just sit and think about it, that's just this game in a nutshell. At first, you don't expect anything to happen because, you know, like I said, it just looks like your average slice of life dating sim until you get to the end of the first act and then you see it just takes you for a loop. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, okay. I read a whole book once. I guess we grab something I can relate to at the minimal level. So at this rate, Yuri might be having a conversation with a rock. That is legitimately me. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, like, bro, look at Monty. You're not even looking at her. You're looking at us, bro. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, but only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. No, I used to be like that. I used to just not rock with no horror content. If it was horror, count me out, bro. It had to be like that playful type of horror, like Jeepers Creepers, in order for me to watch back then. Now I just hate horror stuff that relies too much on gore. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me first split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem ball. Don't you dare say it out loud! And give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, anything you do is just as so cute as you are. Sari slides up behind Natsuki and put her hand on her shoulders. You know what? Y'all can eat. Natsuki, do you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you show it sometime? No. You wouldn't like them. Got a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that type of override takes more than just confidence. The true form of writing is to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest parts of your heart. Dang. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you hear some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Dang, bro. Everybody be talking all gangsta until they get put in the spotlight. Real sad. I guess the same is for Yuri. Yep. Oh, let's read everyone's poem. We'll all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look puzzled at Monica. Let's go home and write a poem alone. Next time we meet, we shall share our poem. God, that was a voice crack. What am I doing, bro? That way, everyone's even. Yeah. Sayori is like a walking meme board, just ready to be edited. Oh my god, I cannot wait. Holy, when I edit this stream to like take out like the funny moments of it, because I know it would, like a video I'll do of it. Sayori is gonna be she's gonna be the one I mean to hell and back, bro. Every time she begins on frame, there's going to be a meme playing. Let's do it. Let's remember. It'll help. I think it will help. I think it will help us all get a little more confident with each other's and strengthen our bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kamari? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that I'm back to the original topic of the join club, I blatantly can't what's on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club, so you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I thought every place looking around. Once again, bro, Dan really crafted the biggest meme generator of all time. Like I said, bro, you can capture this anything like when you tell your homegirls your way of bagging that shorty. Boom, meme right there. Hold on, can I take Snapchat phone? Dang, I wish I knew how to take snapshots. I mean, screenshots on here. And I'll just take it from there. But like I said, bro. Oh, that's my train of thought. All photos are back with checked in her eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Sorry. Well, I'm defensive. It's easier. I'm not going to make a clear decision like this. That is, if Ryan Palms is a price I have to pay, just spend it time with these beautiful girls. Right? Alright. Okay. I decided then. Oh, join the literature club. 1x1. Yep. Yes, I'm so, like I said, bro, she's gonna be the one on me, I think. Zero wraps her arm around me, jumping up and down. Hey, put me the foot down! Hey, I might be our protagonist too at this point. They're both the same coin, different sides. You really just scared me for a moment. If really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think we get in officially in today's meeting on a good note. Alright, everyone, it's tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica was around once. Corey, I love to see how you express yourself. Yeah, you can't really press the start Monica once. Feels. I already feel anxiety welling up in me. Meanwhile, the other girls produce started. Okay. Anyway, just wanted to get a feeling for home. Oh yeah, basically they don't lock together. Sure, might as well. Get and boom. Then two of us apart from close my make our way home. The whole way back, my mind wanders back and forth between the girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. While I'd really be happy to see my day after school at Literature Club, perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of the girls. And see, the wording like that legitimately made it seem like this was gonna be your average dating symbol. Alright, I just need most of my circumstances and good fortune would find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, I'll write the poem, then I'm gonna get going. Is that right or wrong? Take the writing, there's something wrong. Alright, you already know one, right? So, not sadness yet. I think that's the no, for the one with Sayori. Okay, obviously, Cozy will go to Sayori. Yeah, okay. Uncontrollable. I know it's most likely going to go to Sayori. Oh, wait, what? Climax, obviously. You know. I swear, Sayori. If she jumps at the sign. Okay. Genuinely, the signs were right there. From the beginning of Act 1, the signs were right there that something isn't. That something isn't right. Wait. No, I'm not gonna say like just like. Okay. That. Oh god. That Sayori's hiding something. And no. Like half and half, I think. Maybe like to see how much it is. You are the furthest thing from calm, Missy. Stop jumping for that. I know that's wrong like that, so I'm not going that. I might really just be determination. Of course, Yuri, the girl who I know would like Irontail if they existed in their world, would like her. You know, Valentine's Day was yesterday. Oh. What? Wait, hold on. That happens where? You know, I'm going to guess you already know what happens at the end of Act 1. But just in case if you don't, I'm going to keep my mouth quiet. Boom. Of course, infinite. Meteor, extra infinite. Like, the character. Capture more, determination. And that's it. I'm really trying to go for your way. Oh, you did. And you got like I said, we can say this over you. Yes. Have them? Alright. Yeah. You're going to take me out. Oh, yeah, just take 7 days. Oh, okay. But yeah. But alright, chat. It has been a, fun stream, coming back and actually doing something. Actually, don't mind this. I'm actually just about to take this right here. Big picture right here. Yeah. Um. But yeah, like I said, I'm finna, I'm finna get going. Like I said, still gotta go downstairs, clean. And then I gotta get things set up for school tomorrow. And yeah, if school doesn't mentally destroy me, not destroy, but school doesn't, leave me coming home just wanting to just lay down, I guess, then I'll come back tomorrow with some more DDLC. And like I said, if I do come back, I will have some friends to come with me because I can't just do one. I just can't be four characters at all at once. I can, but it's going to get very tiring. Alright. Bye, crying stars forever. But like I said, I will talk to everyone. Well, yeah, I'll talk to y'all when I come back. And remember, like, comment, like, comment, subscribe, and remember, at the end of the day, keep button mashing, y'all.